Hey everyone, so to say that Adidas has been leading the charge in the whole sneaker industry in the past couple of years would probably be a big understatement. And leading the way in that charge has been one Adidas silhouette that has arguably been their top silhouette. And that shoe is the Adidas Ultra Boost. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my current Ultra Boost collection. So let's kick things off with the 1.0 models. First off, we have the OG version in the core black, purple, and metallic gold colorway. This is the very first Ultra Boost colorway to release, and this one actually sat on shelves and was discounted pretty heavily at stores across the city. So if I remember correctly, stores such as Sports Tech in Toronto, as well as Foot Locker online, all had these slashed for a fraction of the price. It wasn't until the hype really rose with the release of subsequent colorways did the value of these shoes really skyrocket. Next up, we have the original 1.0 core black colorway. So this featured the same prime knit weave pattern as was found on the OGs, and instead of having purple on the heel, this was done in a black color. And for this pair, in case you guys are wondering, I did a lace swap with a pair of laces that were from Rope Lace Supply. Next up, we have the original triple white 1.0 colorway. So this is probably my favorite triple white colorway on any of the Ultra Boost silhouettes. I really like how this one had a black sole, which kind of preserves the shoe a bit longer as opposed to a white sole, and I really like the 1.0 prime knit weave as well. Next up, we have the Ultra Boost 1.0 in the wool gray colorway. So this one released on Sports Tech online, and I grabbed these when they first released. These feature this wool material that covers the upper in that same 1.0 weave pattern. And for this pair as well, I also did a lace swap, so these rope laces are again from Rope Lace Supply. Next up, let's move on to the uncaged models in my collection. So first off, we have the Ultra Boost Uncaged in the clear gray colorway. So this one was a general release that released at a handful of different stores across the country. And while I'm not the biggest fan of the uncaged look, I thought that this colorway was really clean and very versatile. So my second and final uncaged colorway goes to the special Rio Olympics colorway. So this one was made to celebrate the Rio Olympics in 2016. It comes with extra laces that have gold lace tips, silver lace tips, and bronze lace tips. And unique to this colorway, it has the Adidas 3 stripes on the lateral side as opposed to the other colorways that have it on the medial side at the toe box area. So moving on, let's talk about some of my special LTDs, limited editions, or special collab colorways of the Ultra Boost. First off, we have the Ultra Boost LTD in the 1.0 3M colorway. So this shoe is so special because it featured a Ultra Boost 1.0 knit pattern, but it did have 3M actually intertwined within the prime knit weave. So if you take a picture with flash, this area that looks like it's all light gray, it's actually made up of 3M. So it'll actually reflect back to you and really light up the entire shoe. Next, we have my personal favorite Ultra Boost of all time, and that is the LTD in the cream or chalk colorway. So this one I had to buy off a reseller who bought a ton of pairs down in the States and brought them over to Canada to resell. So at the time, I think I paid around 350 Canadian, which translates to about 270 US. And I think since then, the value on these has shot up a lot. So I'm glad I picked these up when I did, and all things considered, I'd say that I picked them up for a pretty reasonable price. Next, we have the Ultra Boost LTD in the gold medal colorway. So this shoe released alongside a silver medal and a bronze medal in celebration of the Rio Olympics. So this gold medal version is predominantly black, and it has accents that really sets it apart, such as this leather tongue and the leather cage. But the thing that really makes this shoe, of course, is this gold heel cup. So this being so vibrant, when you wear it on feet, it absolutely catches people's attentions, and combining something that's so loud with the rest of the upper that's relatively quiet and relatively conservative makes this shoe one of my personal favorites. Next up, we have the Adidas Ultra Boost collaboration with Reigning Champ. So Reigning Champ is a Canadian retailer, and this marks the first collab that Adidas has done on the Ultra Boost model with a Canadian company. So this shoe is so dope as this upper material almost resembles the terry fleece material that's found on Reigning Champ's clothing. Next, we have the Ultra Boost 3.0 in the Chinese New Year colorway. So this shoe is made to celebrate the year of the rooster, and I got these directly from Adidas in China. So I had a friend that was visiting on vacation, and luckily he was able to get a pair for me. So let's move on next to the Ultra Boost 2.0. So the 2.0, I'm just gonna say this up front, is not my personal favorite. I'm not too crazy about the gradient pattern that's found on the toe, so because of that, I didn't pick up too many colorways of the 2.0. So first off, we have the 2.0 in the clear onyx colorway. So I really like this one because that gradient pattern on the toe isn't that visible. The beige with the gray really blends in well together, and overall this is a very versatile and simple colorway. My second and final 2.0 Ultra Boost is the olive colorway. So this one I am a big fan of. Despite having this gradient pattern on the toe, I really like this military green color that's found on the shoe. It's a colorway that's really fresh from an Ultra Boost standpoint, considering the fact that we always have black and white and gray colorways. Having something that's green really stands out in my personal collection. And finally, we have the 3.0 colorways to round out my list. So starting it off, we have the 3.0 in the core black colorway. This one is a staple colorway in the Ultra Boost line with this black upper and the white midsole. I really like the 3.0 prime knit pattern, having these vertical stripes. It kind of has that Yeezy vibe to it, and I really like the fit on the 3.0s, having this much looser toe box area. Next, we have the Ultra Boost 3.0 in the triple white colorway. So this is a very clean colorway with this white and gray prime knit material, the milky translucent midfoot cage, white outsole. You can't really go wrong with all white. Next up, we have the 3.0 Ultra Boost in the burgundy colorway. Generally speaking, I am a big fan of burgundy, whether I'm talking about my shoes or the clothes that I'm wearing. So having a shoe, especially an Ultra Boost in this color, was definitely a must-have. And finally, the last and most recent Ultra Boost pickup goes to the 3.0 in the Oreo colorway. This one I literally just reviewed not too long ago, so I'm sure most of you have seen my review. So it goes without saying that I'm a big fan of this colorway. It's almost like a mix of the triple white and the core black fused together. So that wraps up my video highlighting my Adidas Ultra Boost collection. Down the road, I hope to add more colorways to my collection, and who knows, maybe in a year's time, I'll show you guys how my Ultra Boost collection looks, say in 2018. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, leave a comment, thumbs up, and definitely give me a follow as well on Instagram at SGO8. Until next time, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.